Okay, now we can go.
Let's go!
Yeah. That's a nice view cresting over the hillside.
It is. You did good with it there.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear the wind going, rustling through the trees. Ah, great. Nope, just fools. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking. Smells of... they were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken.
So if this takes into the good.
True as true can be. Dangerous trade narcotics.
Kluver. Mate, you gotta keep your eyes peeled wide open. Someone's taken an interest in your work. They want to make you an offer you're not gonna be able to refuse. In your shoes, I'd pack it up and go hide somewhere far away. Saracania, for example.
Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry.
Where are the rest of the rooms?
Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on.
It's struggling to
Ah.
There we go. It's because you were right on it.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, oh, follow the trail. Well, the trail only appears as I walk. So it's not... That's why I don't really run, because it's like, oh, it's not catching up with me.
Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert, bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
Where is the bolt? Probably. So he's facing here. The bolt is in his bag. Right?
Look around for signs of the man who shot the bolt.
So we go to where it was shot. Where did he get hurt? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's where the guy got shot.
Crossbow bolt, and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
This is where he shot.
Oh, that's the shooter.
Yeah, this is the shooter.
Yeah.
This is where he shot the shot.
Yeah, that's what...
That's what we were looking for.
Okay, I thought you were thinking that's where he got shot.
No, dude, he was in the middle of the hay bales.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
What the heck? Oh, that's the guy. Alright, boys, let's get this.
Ah, that sucked. Man. I will.
What did I say? Yeah.
Remember, higher levels, you don't get healed.
Knock, knock. It's the USA.
This is one of those bandit camps I was at earlier.
Yep. Go to the camp. There we go.
I've heard rumors the abandoned village of Bowden's abandoned no more. A pack of common bandits have moved in and made it their own little Fiztech manufactory. We cannot allow this. I'm issuing the order to attack the village and exterminate the vermin. We'll make an example. Strike some terror in everyone's hearts. Haul any equipment and supplies to our lab northwest of Brunwich. Destroy anything else. Okay.
But
Yep. My armor is damaged. My swords suck. Therefore, flee.
so this is big.
You shall die! Die!
Oh, this is a...
Witness me, brothers!
Oh, that was easy. I didn't realize my health was that low.
Yeah, your health.
Come here, you.
Sing, brothers! Sing! Sing!
Ooey.
Woo!
Money's always nice. Yeah, I believe so. Ready to throw up a cowboy. Would not mind a bit of beef, but these hayseeds were too pathetic to rob. Dull, dull, dull. Roads empty. Got sight of a military transport in the distance, heavily guarded, carrying barrels in their wagon. Wine, most likely, or herring. Weapons, now that would have been worth a try. Lads got bored silly by evening, so they went cavorting with two wenches come to hunt mushrooms in the woods. After they had their fun, I forced them to let the lasses go. He was hoping they'd come back quick with some menfolk from their village. Give us some entertainment. Dude.
Hey, I'm a repair kit.
I will take that. Yeah, now I take more. Now I can take more damage without hurting. Meditate.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your plate in?
Wondering what you got inside, 'cause it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
3, 4, 5, 6...
Great start. Now step aside.
7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19.
19,
You mean 20, idiot. 21, 22, 23.
Will he actually count to
24,
100?
25,
We'll probably have to
26,
fight them once they get
27,
28, 29.
31, 32, 33,
37.
38, 39, 40, 41,
the operations we got in here.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of redeeming. Evening, gents. This guy's speaking.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant! Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein!
Shut up.
Witness me, brothers!
Jeez, jeez!
Witness you, brother!
I know, but I have like no health. Ah, archers. Whew. Dang.
Bloody hell!
I'm a wit
You
and knight.
True, but took our land. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
Honestly, couldn't give a shit about your grief. Not the tiniest, runniest, greenest little shit in the world. You persecuted others, destroyed them. Now you've met with that same fate. So you got exactly what you deserved.
A witcher moralist. Amusing, but feel I've met you somewhere before. I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. A cursed mutant. Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
I know, sometimes it's like, they get them, sometimes they don't.
Mistake.
I witness you, brother!
Oh, come on!
These archers, man.
I know. Ugh.
I'm a...
Yo,
And...
True, but Rat took her. Where?
Honestly, couldn't give a shit about your grief.
I.
None of...
That.
No... Giving me no choice.
Sing! Sing! Witness me, brothers! I witness you, brother!
Ow!
You're right next to the other archer.
Not you. Not you. I know. There we go.
There we go. Nice, 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 nice.
Hooey.
Blunt axe.
Okay. Well, I think it was probably the first archer, one of the archers. Yeah.
Shall be over soon.
Where'd you come from? Oh, now we gotta fight our way out. Hey, you finally got to 100, huh? Oh.
Never learn.
Dang it!
Rusty. How is that rusty?
Don't know what it's for, though.
Probably for the door to get in.
Ah. Right.
Otherwise, there might be a chest somewhere.
They don't give instructions.
One of the guys out here gave me.
Ah.
Maybe the other one had.
That was probably. That's the only it takes to get to a crash trouble signpost. No. Time 33 water. Here's a signpost. To Oxenfurt.
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Why do you even care?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Not about to give you a copper.
Told you he was a spy. We're gonna arrest you in the name of good King Radovid.
You can always try.
What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
Watch your step.
Ha.
Fuck.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't pay. It's fine.
Those sadists ought to change their name now to men.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What'd you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
Seek justice, hire a witcher.
200. I'm up to 1600. Yay. Morning. Now then, we got some sewers to investigate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Not enough. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all, not again. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a war fighter's gone in and never come out.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Vampire in the sewers again?
Dang drowners. Drowners are like the slimes of this game. They pop up so often, and they're just so...
Ooh, there was a weapon.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt.
Good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
There you go.
Careful. Monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Knowles stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
I'm going to investigate first.
There's a lot of enemies in that sewer down
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
there. Indian army codes.
Order 1548E/246, issued by Albrecht Hockenhole. Captain Vern Palak and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shani on a mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creature or creatures.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
What else do we got down here?
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
You fool!
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Show me what you got.
Body, it's just our
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Geralt, are you alright?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, It's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here.
What does it mean?
Shorty, watch out. Move!
Nothing for you.
Oh, why? You need to have at least a bones or a brain or something.
Oh man, it's got nothing.
Wow.
It is in fact air. There's a lot of stuff in this.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Ronnie, believe it or not, folks are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenfurt sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale. But Susie from Hillhop swears it's the gospel truth. And Mary Heather has confirmed it. Both say their prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious and, since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince, and then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and will take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenfurt at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you, who knows? Maybe you'll walk out of there with a prince's betrothal. Your friend, Adelbertha.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Kind of goes a long way around.
Yep. I'm looking at the map.
Shawnee, watch out. Move!
Knock, knock.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
Just trying to pick up the puffball.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Dang it.
You're so picky.
Well, I need an authentic sample, okay? What do we have over here?
Treasure chest. You have a repair kit for armor.
But I need one for sword. Fooey. Do you have puffball?
Maybe a box chest.
Nope. Leather.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seemed the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
I'm gonna just sit in the sewer for an hour.
Just in the
Come on,
muck
take
and
a
the
nap.
smell. Yeah.
So permeate. Don't think of it as slop. Think of it as ooze. Oh, this looks like a boss.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
That is definitely not a prince. Ow. Jeez, okay. Ah. Jeez.
Woo! This sure is a boss fight.
Yeah. Come on! Stop jumping! Why are you jumping? Oh no! Stop! Finally! Die, you stupid frog!
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thing, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide, led them down into the sewers, but not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me out to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Aetheri's rusty.
My Aetheri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you some of that time.
Elkal! Orial!
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galavat Kar Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gilead Valar, Karvarepaner.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar ni Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore in our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alakhe ul Irulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vilth.
Vailth, Alakhe, Il, Echalif.
Elkal! Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvita. Inch afar kolayav.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of your road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
There's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping your tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer.
We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra.
Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It Be primed to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This much for regicide and
Come on, stop teleporting. Stop it!
Surrender.
Why did that not hit you? Why do you not charge faster? I know it does. It's just... Why did you not?
You'll never learn him.
Finally.
Lift the body, sell the junk.
No idea why it was.
Alright, go sit down. Go make your potion.
I'm down to 17 water.
That's fine, dude. You know how many ham sandwiches you've collected by now?
It's just alchemy and crafting. No.
Stupid. Oh, that's some garnish. That's a lot of garnish.
I'm not stopping.
What do you mean? Is this a new region? No.
No.
Still in Novigrad.
I'm way up north.
Oh, look. The drowners had a question mark.
I don't care about monster nests right now.
You have until midnight. It's 3. It's 3. You can just chill. Okay? Fight a monster. Eat a sandwich. You got options, buddy. And all of them are good. Look at this nice little pond. Can't hear them screaming, but I know they're there.
Geralt is suddenly has a phobia of frogs.
Woo!
I had a bad
run with the frogs.
I had a bad time in the sewers once.
That was a fun fight, though, right?
Eh.
You're having so much fun playing this game.
I've just been having a bad time.
It's the life of a wizard.
True. At least I'm not actually in muck.
Dude, think of just how much of a superhero this guy is. Fight the toad, survive a shipwreck, and then just bust these guys wearing nothing but his pants.
Not to mention, he's usually covered in mud and blood and other stuff.
Watch you hit an invisible wall right here.
No!
I just hit one of those invisible walls.
I know. It's like, oh, you can't go in this mound, but you can go around it in order to get to.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Okay.
Its first decree raises taxes, of course.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
I've just not been having a good time.
They really want the shirtless Geralt, okay?
Footprints. Fresh.
Both of them. Hey, buddy. I wanted to deal with the shirtless man. I still have to send the water.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharpens.
Know what rhymes with Wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square. Even good, yes?
Yeah, we're good. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Of course, Master Witcher. They're off. 1, 2, gone already.
But fairness in your eyes.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
We got any flint cards?
Actually, I just want to unload some stuff.
I haven't ordered the thing. Wild Hunt Sword, those are pretty nice. Sucker, you don't have no money. You broke. That's pretty good. Chopped off a good, like, 10 pounds. And swords alone.
Farewell.
There.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars